Testing a Netanyahu.
My friend Benjamin Netanyahu.
Netanyahu. Testing 1, 2. A Netanyahu.
Syphilis. Netanyahu.
Episode 30. What? What the
Holy
hell?
fuck.
You done this 30 times, cunt? What the fuck?
That's crazy. They
Yeah,
don't
dude.
understand the things I say on Twitter.
It's so tempting to sing the next verse.
I know.
The next line, sorry.
Everyone
God,
knows
it's.
it.
I was hoping it would be more of a banger, but it's still. It's like
It's pretty
it's dangerous. It's dangerously catchy.
It's still catchy enough.
It's
where,
way too catchy.
where
Dude.
you could get in trouble for.
Yeah, you're like humming it on the bus.
I was actually humming it at work today. I was walking around be like,
Say on Twitter.
yeah, it's no ultra light beam, but it's getting there.
No, and that's a little sneak peek of the
Yeah,
album.
that's
That's probably
just-
the worst song on the album.
That's a snippet of what's to come.
Oh man, I can't wait.
I love it. It's definitely still too catchy. I agree.
It's way too
It's
catchy.
definitely gonna get in trouble doing that.
But he did it. I think he's cancelled racism.
Yeah, I think there is no more racism anymore.
There's none.
I stopped being racist immediately.
Yeah, the first like black
Not that I
guy.
ever was.
No, exactly. The first black guy you see just like driving around listening to that. That's when you know that it's
Yeah.
over.
Well, like I was saying, I think the fact that he got like 50 black dudes to do the film clip with him
Yeah.
just shows how much how cool Kanye still is and how not racist it is.
Yeah. Those guys.
Or money, but whatever.
I probably would have agreed to do it too if I had like a wolf mask on and no one could see my face. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't take up the opportunity to fucking do a Kanye West film clip and yell Heil Hitler with a wolf mask on?
That'll really launch your career. That'll make your career take off. I reckon.
Yeah. We've all got mouths to feed, bro.
Exactly. I got families to feed.
Dude, that's so good. I'm
I
so
love
happy.
it. I'm there for it.
It's a very special time that we live in.
It's a beautiful time. It still pisses me off though why YouTube's just constantly taking it down.
Yeah, all these streaming services need to stop being such fucking pussies.
I don't know, who cares? Like,
Yeah.
but it's like, why are words illegal now? I mean, we
Yeah,
all
if
know
it was up
why,
to them,
because
they'd-
it's run by a certain race.
Netanyahu.
Yeah, it's crazy though.
It's not.
Even, dude, the thing is, Instagram, because I sent you that Instagram link when it first came out, which was just a clip of it, and
Yeah.
that got taken down. I've literally just watched beheadings and stuff on Instagram.
I know, it's so fucking
I
retarded.
still have videos saved in my thing of like people getting hit by trucks and
I know,
stuff.
it's crazy.
And they don't get taken down.
No,
You make one
Of
little.
course not. How many cartel shootings do you see?
Yeah. You can just go watch Ukraine war footage of like people getting blown up with drones.
I know.
And all of a sudden you can't say a little HH without getting in trouble. Singing, it's even less offensive.
It's such a weird fucking time, man. It's the same in Hollywood. It's the same. Like everyone's happy to watch movies where people are getting like their heads stomped on and fucking
Yeah.
people are getting killed by like the thousands. But as soon as someone
But then
like,
as soon as you do it in real life.
but you're not allowed to like misgender people.
Yeah. Sip time.
Sip time. Yeah, YouTube should stop being such fucking pussies and just let it
Yeah.
play, bro.
But it's
Let the
almost
people
like,
decide what they want to
It-
fucking consume.
if they had left it uploaded, I'm sure it'd have like mostly downvotes. Like not from me, but from other
One
yeah,
or two from you.
yeah.
One or two from me.
But you know what I,
did
mean? Like,
download it actually.
but like if you, like you can leave like documentaries on white supremacists up there, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Or
Like,
whatever. I love it. It's catchy.
You can't have free speech and then like say this thing is wrong and this thing is right and this is what should be allowed to be on our platform. That's not.
Yeah, you should just have it up there, and
That's
if
not a
people don't like it, you go, look, this is an example of not what to do if you get rich and famous.
Exactly.
You go on like
this
the
is an
Nazi
example of
album.
what a like mentally unhinged motherfucker looks like.
Yeah.
A mentally unhinged billionaire.
Genius
music producer.
musician.
Yeah, he is
Uh,
Nike and Google.
Yeah, that's right. Fucking oath he is.
Didn't yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about that too. Till you just said it.
It's so crazy. It is. I love to see. It's a gift. He's a gift that keeps on giving.
He literally hasn't stopped giving until he after his first album release. First, it was musically giving, and now
Yeah.
he's just
Yeah, and now it's just like he's a walking South Park character.
yeah. I literally watched a compilation today of him. Like he has like 4 songs where he mentions the fish sticks joke in
Really?
South Park. Yeah, just in like throwaway lines.
He doesn't like it.
He's still mad and he still doesn't get it. I don't think like he doesn't get it in real life, just like he didn't in the show.
Yes, I love fish sticks.
Yeah. And he was like trying to say just because he doesn't like one of the things it was
You
like
like
an
them in your
interview.
mouth.
And he was saying just because what they're saying is he's gay because he doesn't dress like a normal black guy. I'm like, that's not the joke, is that you wouldn't get the joke. You fuck. You're literally proving them right.
He's so funny to make fun of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope he never stops.
I hope he
Keep it
keeps on
coming.
going. I was saying with one of the boys, you know how we like released the shirts with a certain Nazi symbol on it? I mean, the Nazi symbol.
Yeah.
And they
It
got
could have been an iron eagle or the little like lightning bolts. or something.
yeah, that's a little lightning bolts. That's
Yeah, I like those ones. The
Yeah.
cute little lightning bolts.
yeah, that's cool. That's cool. No, we released
Wait,
this.
they're SSs. I just realized.
Yeah,
but they look
they're-
like
but they
lightning
look
bolts, yeah.
lightning bolts,
Yeah, I like those big ones.
Anyway, he released those shirts with the swastika on it.
Yeah.
Just say it, whatever. People know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And they got like taken down off his website like immediately. If you managed to order one of those and it came in the mail, that would
Dude, they're worth so
that would
much.
be worth so much
Bro.
fucking money.
Because it's not like is it like a full swastika or it's like a weird design?
No, it's just a black shirt with a
'Cause I think he's-
swastika on it. Or a white. They go black
He's
and white.
so he's keeping it tradish.
Yeah, it's completely tradish.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he's paying homage.
Yeah, well, they're probably like made in Italy or something. Probably really nice material.
Probably cashmere. Or
But if you cashmere, like cashmere swastika shirt.
something. Yeah,
But if you had managed to get your hands on one of them, they'd be worth like so much more money than whatever you paid for it.
yeah, dude.
I would have bought one.
That's an heirloom.
Ironically.
Pass that down to your grandchildren.
Now, do you guys know who Kanye is? That God, Granddad's going on about Kanye again.
Yeah. That may be a thing. The generations that follow us may not even know who Hitler is.
No, they probably, and their only
He's like,
reference is going to be
yeah,
Kanye.
the Nazi leader Kanye West.
Well, that's true if you think about I don't know who the leader of whatever war happened, 200 years ago is. And,
Yeah,
like maybe, I mean, it was a pretty big one. So probably people keep remembering that.
yeah. I think they'll keep teaching. They'll keep teaching about it just because it's of the Holocaust and shit.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Angus doesn't think that it happened.
Yeah. There's just no proof.
No, there's no proof. There's no photographs.
There's no photographs. There's no what camps.
There's no photographs of like huge piles of dead bodies.
No, that's doctored. They're all doctored photos.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, anything in history is doctored.
Yeah.
Fuck history.
Just like the moon landing.
Yeah, that actually probably didn't happen.
No, that's pretty great. I've been seeing a lot of shit where I'm like, well, there's a doubt, at least in my mind, that it might not have happened.
Yeah, no, Stanley Kubrick directed it.
Yeah. I mean, he would do it. And it's not like the American government's above lying about the moon landing.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The shit that they lie about on a daily basis.
Have you ever seen that video of
I think they probably did do it. You know why? Because Russia kind of stopped their space
program?
after. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I suppose it was like they got
And if
there
anyone's
it was
going to
like,
know about like if they made it or not, it'd be
Yeah.
the people like competing directly with them.
yeah, they would
to
fight.
get there.
Yeah, it's true. If it was fake, you think Russians would have enough spies for it to be able to be found out
Yeah,
that it
exactly.
wasn't real. Like they probably had spies in NASA.
And then they would have ended up sending people there.
yeah, that's
But why? Yeah,
like
I still don't get like why they haven't sent people there again.
because it's a fucking dusty rock with nothing on it. Who
Yeah, I know,
gives-
but you think other nations would be like, we want to plant our flag as well.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
didn't they?
I don't think so. Russia may have after. No, I'm pretty sure they were the first people to ever walk on the moon and the
only.
last.
Shit.
I think other people have been in orbit. maybe.
Yeah,
I could be completely fucking wrong about this.
I got no idea. But yeah, it is kind of like a point. Like, what would you even do up there though? You just like jump around a bit.
I don't know. Whack off.
Do you reckon they cummed on the moon?
Absolutely. The one that was left in the space pod did for sure.
Yeah, that's
Like, I want to see how it floats around.
Those motherfuckers aren't gonna fucking let me on the moon. I'm gonna come
He
all
jerked
over.
off into their fucking space food.
Yeah,
Their tube
he cummed
food.
into their fucking apple sauce or whatever they're eating out of the tube.
I'm back.
I'm the first guy to come on the moon.
Oh man.
See, that's what you'd have to do. Otherwise, you'd be like, oh, third person, you didn't even get out of the thing. You're like, yeah, well, you know what I did.
They say no one's ever officially had sex on the International Space Station.
Bullshit.
I reckon that's bullshit.
Bullshit.
Because they wouldn't record you in the fucking space toilets, would they?
No. What, you think a couple horned up nerds on this fucking shuttle aren't gonna...
Of course, some of them up there for fucking ever.
Yeah.
Those ones that just got rescued were up there for like
months.
They were supposed to be up there for like a month, and they're up there for like 8 months or something.
Yeah, and their fucking piece of shit Boeing space shuttle was broken when they got up there.
Really?
That's why they couldn't.
Is that
come
why they
down.
got trapped and then fucking
Yeah, and Elon had to send
the SpaceX rocket.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Boeing, like, all their planes keep dropping out of the sky, but they said they made that shuttle, and like when they got up there, they kept hearing like static through the intercom or something.
True.
So it means like there's some electrical fault, and they're like, well, that's completely unsafe.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, we'll be
fucking
back
A.
soon to get you, and they just left them up there.
Which one was the one that fucking like fireballed?
Challenger?
It was Apollo something.
Oh,
was it 13
Yeah.
or
I
7?
thought the Challenger blew up too.
Maybe that is it.
Yeah, the one that blew up with the whole
Challenger space.
crew, the first woman astronaut, and the fucking
Yeah,
and the rocket blows
that is
up.
unlucky.
Blows up.
That's
on
not the
landing.
one that should have blown up.
Is it unlucky? Or is it
No, the one that should
woman
have.
fiddling with the knobs when they're trying to take off?
What's that? Is this a hairdryer? The Blue Origin one should have blown up.
That would have been
Yeah.
crazy. Then they would have got the respect they wanted.
Yeah.
If they blew up on launch,
They would have been heroes then.
yeah, then they would have actually been heroes.
they survived and everyone's pissed off.
Yeah, everyone else is fucking bad.
Fuck you, Katy Perry, you bitch.
You would have been better if you died.
Legit, that's true though. They would have been like,
They actually would have been
they
heroes.
would have been considered heroes.
Yeah. If Katy Perry got blown to fucking vaporize
To
on takeoff,
smithereens.
that
Yeah.
would have been way
Let's
better.
hear.
That's something like that. Oh, it might be tea.
Oh, true. I'm just gonna check that camera's rolling.
Yeah, check it's rolling. To be fair though, if Jeff Bezos asked me if I wanted to suck him off to go on a fucking... Actually, I wouldn't.
I would not get in that
No.
rocket, dude. I don't care. Dude, I don't care how advanced the technology is. I ain't playing those games in space.
They definitely seem... Well, the whole walls of the space capsule are filled with fuel. I think that's what, like, everything is fuel.
Really?
Any excess space is fuel because they
Yeah.
just burn, like...
One fucking little spark and you're a space dust.
Yeah. I don't even know how much fuel they fucking burn a second or whatever.
Enough for it to cost $1 million a minute.
Yeah, it's a lot of fuel.
Yeah. It's mental.
These
Yeah.
masks are stinking.
They are. We should definitely watch these.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't catch me going up in a rocket, dude. That's fucking crazy. I don't even like flying that much,
No, I get paranoid every time I get on a plane.
which is completely normal and natural.
Yeah, I mean, you're not supposed to be 15,000 feet in the air or
Of
whatever
course
they
not.
fucking are.
Of course,
I don't
not.
know, it's like technically safer or whatever, but I don't buy it.
Statistically safer, yeah. I don't know. That's just because there's less fucking, what do you call it? Because when you're like driving in a car on the road, you're kind of at the whim of everyone else.
Yeah, that's
In
yeah.
a plane, there's like less fucking
Yeah, there's not
degrees of
just like
things that
other
can go
planes
wrong.
flying around, unless it's like an American Army helicopter that's flying.
Yeah.
It just fucking flies into
Yeah,
your
shit's been
plane.
going pear shaped in the fucking aviation
Yeah, those
sector.
those
over there.
boys are out of control. Whatever they're doing.
That fucking helicopter just crashed with that whole family in it. Did you
Oh
see that
yeah,
in
I
New
saw
York?
that. That was crazy.
Fuck helicopters too. You wouldn't catch me fucking dead in a helicopter.
I think
either.
helicopters are like way more dangerous. than
Yeah,
planes.
fuck them. Dude, Leonardo da Vinci designed those fucking designed this machine. We should not be using it.
Yeah, some fucking
This
dude
is-
in the 1600s designed
Yeah,
it.
some Renaissance painter designed it, and we're still flying them around. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I wonder if those like VTOL things are safer. Those ones with the two.
VTOL.
You know the ones with the two fucking things on either side.
Oh,
those
like a
military ones?
Chinook.
No. No. Chinooks are like that.
Yeah.
that-
Oh, side by side.
yeah, side by side.
Like the Halo. Fucking.
yeah, like those. They got them bad boys.
Yeah. Surely they'd. But then it's just two spinning.
I know it is sus. It's sus as hell.
Yeah, I think I'd be way more scared in a helicopter than a plane.
Fucking A.
I really don't like fucking. But then you go up there and you just forget and you just instantly fall asleep. I do anyway.
In planes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do that thing where I like fall asleep and then go,
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
and I
God.
fucking
Yeah,
jolt
I
myself
like
away.
to fall asleep and wake up like drooling on myself. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, like
people
next to
looking
some fucking slobbering, greasy, sweating stranger
at- Yeah.
who's like,
That's the main thing, actually. It's the air in an airplane. I
Yeah,
get
it
so paranoid.
stinks.
You hear some dude like coughing the seat behind you, and you're like, you
you can
fuck.
smell every fart
You putrid
from like the
little
entire
fart.
plane. This is a tube of farts and fucking COVID-19.
It would be nice though to have like some mad like egg farts and just start ripping them on a plane.
That would be nice because no one knows it's going to be you.
Yeah, no one knows who it is except the people directly either side of you. And what are they going to do? Say something?
No,
I don't think so.
because they're thinking that people will think it's them.
Yeah, see, that's
So they don't want to make too much of a fuss about it.
no, they're
Because when they start looking around, they're going to be like, is that guy looking around because he wants to make other people feel like it's not him?
yeah, that's the,
Everyone just puts their head down and just fucking cops it.
I've definitely done that, like, like
It's a weird social experiment.
Yeah.
It's a fun and see what happens.
you like smell something that smells like shit, and you're like, I hope people don't think that's me.
I like leaving one like right at the start of an aisle of the
Oh,
shops.
Crop dust them all the way
Yeah,
down.
and the confectionery aisle. It's a good one to get because that's where all the fat people go. And it's like you're getting them payback.
That'll ruin their appetite for
Many
them.
times that one of you fat fucks farted and I've wafted it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
right
is
next to the
fun.
fucking the Cadbury.
Yeah, I do love ripping a disgusting fart in the shops. There's nothing quite more freeing than that.
The worst place to do it is in the meat section.
We're just behind the deli section. Just
Yeah.
like all the open air food.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Because they're probably farting on the other side of that thing. And then
100%,
they're
yeah.
opening up that little window and it's getting trapped in your fucking, in your deli meats.
They're probably going out the back, fucking wiping their ass with their bare hands and coming in handling your
Oh,
fucking
shit. Do
deli
you remember
meat.
that fucking video years ago that our mate's dad got? Where, I don't want to say where he works, but our mate's dad is a manager of a fucking a servo.
Oh, yeah.
And he got a video of one of his like ex-employees. This is like 10 years ago or more.
Yeah.
Like going into the back like fucking loading area and like completely taking his pants off, bending over and just sticking his whole hand in his ass and scratching his ass. It's like
That's right. I do remember that. I remember
It's like
this, the story.
bro. He bend over as like a right angle and just jams his hand in and starts just like reefing. He must have had the itchiest asshole.
He had a bad
on
case
earth.
of fucking itch ass.
I've never seen someone scratch their ass like this. He scratched his bare asshole at work. His asshole must have been so fucking itchy. He had a medical problem. He had a fucking issue,
Oh my god. How do you not just like
and it was all on camera.
the first thing I do at work, a new workplace, is suss out the camera situation because that's the last
sure.
thing you want to get caught doing is anything like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I scratched my fucking ass.
I don't want work seeing me pick my nose, let alone fucking
No.
just pull my pants down and start fucking raking my anus with my fingernails. Like,
Freddy Krueger, you fucking
dude, what was
ass.
wrong with his asshole? That is like,
Dude, how did your asshole get that itchy?
dude, I've had itchy asshole before, but not to that extent.
Yeah.
He just walking around work all day, just white knuckling, just
Oh,
I'm so fucking itchy.
Imagine how satisfying it was to finally get the fucking itch ass out
Yeah.
of it.
Like no
God.
hesitation, no surrender, just pants down to his knees, just fucking.
Imagine what he does in the privacy of his
I
own
know,
home. Like,
dude,
I'm
what the
fucking
fuck?
at work.
I can't remember if it was fired or not. Surely.
You'd have to. You'd be like, brother, come look at this. Tell me what's going on right now. I'll be like, look, is there an emergency or like...
That's just wild. I completely forgot about that.
I scratched my ass through my pants in the lift at work and was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But like,
You
had
don't
a
wanna
quick
see it.
check. You don't want to.
Yeah,
There
you
was
ever
no
see
camera.
you
but-
see people like at the shops like picking their ass, picking
and
their
then
wedgies
smell
out.
it.
Yeah, that's the worst. They do the, and then they look around and make sure no one's watching.
After they smell
Yeah,
it,
no. What is that?
what they do, they're like,
How come I can smell my shit on the outside of my pants? Is my asshole that
they
shitty?
they do the scratch and then they go like,
They go-
just like do something with their hand for a second, so they don't think anyone. Then you.
Yeah. Or they do pick up your phone and be like, hello? Hello?
Oh
Sniff
my
it on the way
God.
up.
What is that human thing where you just want to smell your fingers after you scratch you up?
I don't know. Because I guess it's how it's one of the ways we detect danger is our nose.
So you just
you want to make sure it just smells like shit and not something like weird, I guess.
like blood.
Yeah, or like fucking fungus or something.
Like that's a dank smell. I don't like that. It's
Yeah.
worse than shit.
Yeah, fungus.
Yeah. It smells like a moldy car or something.
Yep.
Like that ain't good. That really ain't good.
I think the goal ultimately is to like make sure that you're clean.
Yeah.
Like if you can smell shit on your finger after, then you're
Then
not
you know
bathing correctly.
there's a good chance that you yourself stink like shit.
yeah,
That's a good point, actually.
because you're with it all day long.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
If you can smell it,
If you can smell it, then everyone in like a 10-foot radius can probably smell it
can
on
smell you reeking of shit.
Sometimes I worry about that.
Yeah, I
Not shit, but like, because I don't notice my BO or anything, but I'll like walk in the door and my missus will be like, fucking you stink, have a shower.
no, what do I fucking stink?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't smell it.
My brother takes his shirt off when he takes a shit for that exact
I was
reason.
gonna bring this up the other day. He was. I
Adamant.
thought he was crazy.
I did too, but I think about it an awful lot.
I tested it. It's absolutely true.
now. Yeah,
His whole theory was he takes his shirt off to shit because when you shit, all of the odor and fucking
from the shitter.
shit goes straight up your shirt and just sits in your clothing.
Yeah,
And it fucking absolutely does. I've tried it at home. I took a shit and then you go like that and smell inside your shirt. It's just full shit.
it just smell like shit, don't you?
Yeah.
God damn.
So if you take a shit at work or out in public,
Take your
you just
shirt
walk
off.
around and you just every time you take a step, it's just
Also,
wafting like a little bit of shit out of your shirt.
Yeah, because we're at the pub and I saw him coming out of the shit had putting his shirt back on. I was like, what
are you up to?
What the fuck are you doing?
What are you
Did
up to
have
in there, you
shirt off in there?
fruitcake?
He's like, yeah, I had my shirt off. I'm like, why? He's like, 'cause I was doing a shit. I'm like, that's more questions now. Why was your shirt off while you were doing a shit in a fucking pub?
The man's a genius.
Yeah, and he was like, well, for one, why would there be hooks on the back of every door? And I
That's
was like,
true.
well, all right.
That's true.
Now you're getting somewhere. I've been thinking about it at work because you got to get a few shits in at work, so you're getting paid to shit.
Yeah.
And
It's
that
good to get. Yeah, man. That does feel good.
It feels
You're like, I'm
excellent.
making money shit.
make money, baby.
Yeah.
But then, I'm just like, I bet I fucking.
But isn't it, dude? I don't even. There is no way at work I'm going to go take a shit and take my shirt off. I'm just not doing it.
It requires a level of confidence I don't think I have.
Your brother is a maniac. I remember that day. We were at the pub
Yeah.
and he went to take a shit. He's wearing a button-down shirt.
He's walking out of the toilet door, putting his shirt back on. Like, he didn't put it on and then leave.
Doesn't give a fuck who's in there.
Nah.
That's so funny.
I could have been a stranger and they'd be like, okay.
Hey, man, what are you doing in there, bro? But yeah, he was dead right about that.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it an awful lot. I think he's spot on.
He is spot on. Yeah, it reeks of shit. After your shirt reeks of your inner shirt reeks of shit.
Reeks of shit.
It's like a little fucking hot air balloon for your stank.
Oh, because it is. The heat rises and fills your shirt like a fucking
Absolutely.
hot air balloon, like Bubble Boy. That's
Absolutely.
Shit boy.
That's another thing Da Vinci come up with, hot air balloons.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck,
I think
he's-
so. I could be dead wrong
No,
about
that sounds about right. He fucking
Or at
invented
least the
it.
principle of like fucking heat and
Yeah.
flight.
He designed submarines. I know he never made one, but
He didn't make
Design.
anything.
no, he just designed it.
He was a man before his time.
He made The Last
He ju-
Supper.
That's an image.
Still made it.
He drew a bunch of ideas.
Yeah.
He was an ideas guy.
He was an ideas guy. He's pretty fucking sick though.
He is pretty sick.
Pretty cool dude. All this, he definitely like spurged up to the max. So all of his like journals are written back to front and in mirror or something.
Yeah, his wires
Just for himself.
crisscrossed.
Just so no one could read his notes about like fucking
That's smart.
helicopters or something.
Was he the one that could draw a perfect circle?
I think so. I don't know. I've seen videos of people draw perfect circles though. Have you seen
Yeah.
like big ones on a chalkboard?
I think you got to like start on an axis, right? And like keep your arm perfectly
yeah,
straight.
and you like keep your arm straight. And
Yeah.
just go like with your shoulder or something.
True. Yeah, but they never get it completely right because it never joins up at the end
Yeah.
properly. It's always like a little fucky.
If anyone was going to draw a perfect circle, probably be Da Vinci.
Yeah,
What did he actually? He didn't invent like actually make anything, did he?
I don't know. I think he just had a lot of cool ideas.
Cool ideas. Got any of them nicotine mints?
Oh yeah, I do.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you know, I watched the other day, then I fucking pissed myself laughing.
What?
Fucking Rush Hour 1.
Oh, dude, I watched that the other week
Really?
with the missus. Yeah, she hadn't seen it.
Bro.
Dude, it's so funny.
The funniest scene that you just could not do now is fucking Jackie Chan in that black bar. And he's like, "What's up, man?"
Yeah.
He's like, "What the fuck did you just say?" He's like, "What's up?" Oh, it's so good. And then he proceeds to beat the shit out of every black guy.
In the bar.
He walks in, calls him the N-word, and then beats the fuck out of all of them.
And then like Chris Rock is just no, it's not Chris Rock.
Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Come on, bro.
Chris Rock is just
You got a
being
case of
mad
the black
racist
confusion.
to Chinese people. He's like, I don't know what you're eating in that. They're eating like noodles, and he's like, what the?
I don't understand anything you're saying. Yeah, it's very good.
It was funny though. I actually enjoyed it.
It's really funny. But yeah, I've laughed so hard at Jackie Chan calling someone the N-word and then just beating everyone up.
I forgot about that part until I rewatched it.
Yeah. But it is funny. That's just fun. It's funny because he comes straight from China. It's his first time in America. And
Yeah.
he's like, he probably just saw black people calling each other that in movies or something.
I was like, all right, I'm just going to do this too.
What's up? Yeah, it was
Yeah.
very funny.
It was a good movie.
You can't do shit like that anymore.
No way.
People don't want to take risks. But you can't make a fucking movie about a black and Asian cop without like playing on the race.
Well, that's
A
the whole.
little bit.
That's the whole
Yeah.
premise of the movie. Is
It's-
one guy's Chinese, one guy's black.
Yeah. One guy's a crazy black guy.
A bit fucking
The
weird.
other guy can't talk a lick of English and they're solving crimes together.
It's a crazy boy when they get together.
And the black guy's always dancing.
The whole movie is based on race.
Yeah, it's
It
so
can't
funny.
not be.
It's
It
great,
literally
dude.
can't not be.
It's great. I hope they make another one.
What would that be like? 5,
4.
4.
Yeah. The
Sweet.
third one was the one in France.
I don't even know if I've seen the third one. Wait, that's pretty
It
old.
was more kind of forgettable.
Yeah.
They had a fight.
I've definitely seen the first 2.
Yeah.
And then the bad guy turns out to be an Englishman in the first one.
Oh yeah, it's the guy from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
It's always the Englishman.
Damn whites.
It's always the Europeans.
It's always the whites. Damn
Damn
colonizers.
There's
Did you just start humming this song? You did, didn't you?
I can't stop, dude. It's so bad. I literally can't stop. I
Yeah.
was not singing it in my house in front of my family. I was humming it. We'll just stick with that.
Yeah, I've been just singing it. I've just been singing it. If I'm gonna get in trouble, I'm gonna
Dude,
get
it's a
caught.
song. Like, come on.
Hey, I'm allowed to listen to whatever kind of music
Yeah,
I
we're gonna
want.
sit around and pretend like we haven't listened to rap music alone in our cars before.
And what are you not gonna say it? You're not gonna
Of course you say it.
self-censor.
It's disrespectful if you don't say it.
Exactly. It's for the culture.
It's the art. Respect the art.
Respect the art. I agree, 100%.
I don't know if I've talked about this before, but there's a what's that that popular Flatbush Zombie song that we always used to listen to?
Palm trees
Yeah, probably.
or
There's-
MRAZ, Mraz, or whatever.
I don't know, one
Yeah.
of them. But there's a film clip of like one of their concerts, and it's just like a sea of black dudes and like one white dude, and like one white kid in the middle, and it's that broke only make jokes.
Yeah,
And the white dude's just yelling.
That's
And no one gives a fuck. Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
I tell you what, if I was that guy, I probably would.
I feel like at a concert it doesn't count.
No. But have you seen the video of Kendrick stitching that chick up? I'm pretty sure it's Kendrick.
No.
Yeah, it's Kendrick because it's that where the song's like "Man Down, Where You From," and
Yeah.
and you get some like white chick up to sing it, and then she just straight up drops an N, and then everyone in the crowd's like boo, and he's like, you just can't say that bit. It's like, oh come on, dude, you got her up on stage. You knew what she was gonna do.
Yeah, that's a stitch up, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
And the whole crowd just starts booing her and shit.
She's just paying her respects, man.
Yeah. She's probably banged 50 black dudes.
Yeah, she's exclusively. She's at a Kendrick Lamar concert.
She was like a bigger white chick.
That was a dream come true, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's unfair. He definitely did that on purpose, poor lady.
That's bad, man. That's bad news. That's mean.
That is really mean.
What did we ever do to them?
Yeah. Where's all this hatred coming from?
Where's all this resentment towards white people coming from?
What did we ever do? That's
what have we done?
What we done? Nothing.
Yeah, we're a friend. We're people. We have a friendly complexion and friendly demeanor.
Exactly. We gave them the right to vote.
Exactly.
I've done nothing personally.
I didn't do anything yet. No, dude. There's an epoch of peace right before us. Yeah. As soon as this album comes out,
it's gonna literally shatter the
zeitgeist.
The zeitgeist. Thank you. That's exactly what I was trying to think of.
No worries, man. I got you.
You got my back.
Yeah, I don't know what that word means.
Nope, but I know what it means in context, kind of.
I know it definitely fit there.
Yeah, it definitely was the word I was trying to say. I'm not 100%. If you ask me the definition, probably
people talk about the zeitgeist. I'm like, yeah, the zeitgeist. Of course.
The zeitgeist, I get it.
Yeah.
Trust me,
it's in the zeitgeist.
I know what it is, and you can bet your bottom dollar I'm going to be googling it once this is done.
I don't even. From what I gather, I thought it was just like the collective culture.
Social construct or something of the culture.
Yeah, like pop culture. Yeah, kind of, but like almost beyond that. It's like when something becomes popular enough to be like on the collective consciousness. Yeah, then it is in the zeitgeist. It's just some made up fucking bullshit that some dickhead at Harvard probably made up.
Some English wanker made up.
Yeah.
Oh, look at me.
It's a cool word though. Zeitgeist.
Zeitgeist.
Sounds spooky.
It does sound spooky.
It's a spooky word.
Like poltergeist, nearly.
Yeah, it does. That's why I thought it was spooky.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's like the movie The Shining.
Which is?
Stanley Kubrick.
In the zeitgeist.
Which is, yeah.
Yeah. See, we know how it works.
Hence why they got Stanley Kubrick to direct the moon landings.
Yeah. Because he was already in the zeitgeist.
Yeah.
Because he did 2001: A Space Odyssey in 1963.
I always forget that's him.
Yeah.
He done that.
Crazy.
It's such a weird, like...
Dude, you can watch... Sometimes I watch that movie, I'm like, this could have been made, like, recently.
Yeah, it's not that... It doesn't feel that outdated.
No, the special effects and shit are crazy.
Yeah. Stanley Kubrick's the man. Did he do Clockwork Orange too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah. That's a dark movie, Clockwork Orange.
It is. But a lot of his movies like that.
Yeah.
He was a pretty fucking grim fella.
Yeah, I bet he wasn't real happy.
He was a real, like, just miserable guy.
Didn't in The Shining he actually just like fuck with that chick the whole time?
Yeah, he just emotionally manipulated, what's her name? Fucking Shelley Duvall.
Yeah.
Because she was just a bad actor.
So he just had to break her.
Well, he had to get that performance out of her. You can, I don't know. She's the least believable person in that movie until she is in like moments of distress.
Yeah.
And that's because she was fucking distressed because Kubrick was just fucking with her the whole time.
That's a fucking genius.
Yeah.
And so I don't think she acted again. Did she?
I don't think so. I can't remember. But yeah, he had to do that to get
get a decent
out of
performance out of her.
Yeah.
She should be grateful.
Well, he may not have had to go about it that way, but that
he did.
Yeah, he did.
He just like smashed.
And it worked.
He just smashes a box of puppies in front of himself.
Meanwhile, Jack Nicholson is just fucking.
He's just
He's already
crazy.
ballistic.
He's just a crazy person.
So some of the behind the scenes footage, like the behind the scenes before, like the axe scene where he chops through the door.
Yeah.
He's just pacing around the room going.
That seems like something he might just do.
Yeah, he probably has.
Yeah. He looks insane now.
He looks
He looks fucking
yeah,
crazy.
That's a man that has not looked after himself.
No, and I respect that, honestly.
Mm,
I respect that a lot more than some like jacked 70-year-old.
yeah. Yeah, fucking just chill out. Enjoy yourself and then die like the rest of us.
I saw a thing, I don't know where it came up, it was just like Jack Nicholson, it was like fucking some paparazzi taking a photo like in his house and he's just walking around in this huge mansion by himself.
That's, yeah. That's probably what a lot of their lives are like.
It'd be pretty, you'd have to
Some
it'd be
giant
pretty
fucking
miserable.
house and no one around.
I would not buy a house that big. I don't think.
No way. I'll probably get like a 5-bedroom house.
Yeah, like something with a bunch of bathrooms so everyone could use their own shitter.
Yeah, and a pool and a jacuzzi.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
And
gonna
a cinema.
home cinema.
Home
Yeah,
cinema.
and like a music studio. I'd build a little.
And we're
studio.
going to have our own bar there, naturally.
Yeah, and a men's dungeon.
Yeah. Literally a dungeon.
Yeah, boy. And
And
yeah,
a helipad. Come on, all right, since we're getting there.
Yeah, I ain't getting in a helipad though.
No, you have a helipad just for the flex.
Here's
of
what I was
having
going to ask: is the H on a helipad? Is it H for helicopter, or is it just the shape of the legs where they're supposed to land?
it. Oh, I
Really?
haven't thought of that before.
Really?
No. That's a really
I've been
good
thinking that
point.
my entire life. I've just
Have you?
never bothered to ask it.
What the fuck? No, I've never made that connection. I always assumed it was just H for helicopter.
That's what I thought, but the legs of a helicopter make an H shape. too.
Make a H. Is that why it's called a helicopter?
I don't know, dude.
We're
don't
on to
know.
some major conspiracy now.
This is fucking above my pay grade. But yeah, I don't know if that's telling them where exactly to land.
Yeah, if they have to land in a certain,
certain
direction
way.
or something.
Mm,
Like, that's pretty.
what's that about?
That's out there.
Yeah, dude, that's something to ponder.
into that.
Something to ponder.
I'm going
over
to ponder that.
the following week.
I'm definitely going to ponder that
It could be both. I don't know. Maybe it's just a happy coincidence.
with a H too.
Mm.
Happy coincidence.
You hear about Harvey Weinstein?
No? What's going on with that boy?
He's
Is he dead?
completely innocent.
Is he?
Yeah, he never raped nobody. Allegedly.
Wait.
Candace Owens is trying to free him right now.
Candace Owens.
She's the only person. She's the only person.
What? She's just going, he didn't do any of it.
Well,
Well, he
a
didn't
lot of it.
technically. I mean, didn't he just more abuse his power in to
Well,
get?
watch. There's like very little evidence that he actually raped anybody. Apparently, I don't know any of this shit. This is just what she's saying. She's saying that, the women coming forward is like, she thinks it's like a way of absolving their sins of doing something so disgusting and agreeing to have sex with him to get like a leg up in the film industry.
Yeah.
That like to make themselves feel better. That like,
Well,
yeah,
that's
he
what
raped
I
her.
always thought was the thing.
And then
I
the
didn't-
fucking pile-on ensues.
yeah,
Because he was doing a lot. Like he's openly admitted to like cheating on his wife a bunch.
yeah. Well, I always thought that was the thing. I didn't know if he actually raped anyone. I thought he
Yeah,
more just.
I'm not
was
saying
like,
he's a good guy, but
I am.
yeah.
No, no.
But-
I just thought he was more being like,
And
"Hey, you
apparently
want to
the
be
whole,
in this movie?" And it
The
is-
whole court case was like really fucked. Apparently, like anyone was allowed to come in and testify and say whatever they want.
really.
Yeah, and there's like supposed to be rules in court. You have to like when you're testifying or giving testimony, the jury is only supposed to hear shit that relates to the fucking
Actual
the
case.
case. But apparently there was like crazy character assassination going on. Like people were coming in and being like, "Oh, I
remember
saw
that.
him have a fight with his brother," and it was just character assassination.
True, and that was like right. That was literally the start of Me Too or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. He got caught up. He
yeah.
got caught up in the fucking pussy
Got
storm.
jammed up.
Yeah, pussy storm, dude. You got to be careful.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
He got caught in a bitch tornado.
He got caught in a massive cuntnado.
Dude, it was a fucking category 4.
Cuntado. He got stuck in the eye, brother.
Yeah, dude. Dude, he might be. I think he's in the eye of it right now. To be
Yeah.
honest,
Isn't he still in jail, right?
I don't know. I think they just threw it all out. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah.
So he's
I think
out.
He might be. I think he might be getting out. I don't know.
See, that's the dumb part about that. If he was
I'd have to look
actually
into
guilty, right?
This is like
so then now you've like fucked the whole actual case
Exactly.
by just doing all this random shit.
this is why due process
due
exists.
process.
Not due process.
Oh.
Although they might. Well, in his case,
It is.
yeah. But yeah, that's why that exists.
Yeah.
You're supposed to convict people based on fucking evidence,
Actual fact.
not like what the public wants.
Yeah, you just can't go like, oh, that guy is a piece of shit, which he might be a
Dude,
massive
it only
piece of
takes
shit.
one fucking person to say something, and then the pylon can be fucking catastrophic.
Like your boy.
Who? Space Horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's out.
He's out. That's
He
what I
passed
mean.
through the eye of the storm.
Yeah. Now
That
he's in a B grade.
That wasn't even a fucking cunt NATO, dude. That was,
That
a
was a
cock
cock
NATO.
NATO. Yeah, that was a meat NATO.
Yeah, he was after the cock.
Oh, he was a big fan.
Yeah, which is debaucherous. Get out of it.
Yeah.
Leave it alone.
It's not a good thing to
You're
be
not
doing.
in the cinema, buddy.
Not jacking off and Saving Private Ryan, please.
No, buddy. No.
No good. No good.
That would have been a crazy chicken jockey to look over. Chicken jockey. And Kevin
Oh,
Spacey's jerking off in front of a boy.
His cock's out.
Yeah, again, no clear evidence that sexual abuse ever occurred.
No.
Yeah.
Good on
It
him.
was also, dude, if like, a lot of people are sexual weirdos, but it's not necessarily illegal. It's just weird.
Yeah, there's a bunch of shit on the internet that should be illegal that isn't.
Fucking
People
A,
do
I've
it.
seen chicks pop octopuses out of their assholes.
That should be illegal.
Remember that?
Yeah.
The Asian one?
It's alive.
They'll
too.
do anything with fucking marine animals.
Seafood, dude.
They'll do anything with seafood.
Those fellas love
Oh
seafood.
man, they love live creepy crawlies.
Oh, man, I've seen one with eels, bro. Live eels.
Yeah, pumping out
Oh.
eels up inside you. Yeah, all
Shut
sorts of
up.
shit, man. That shit shouldn't be. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, you shouldn't be allowed to do
You'd
that.
be executed 200 years ago if someone caught onto that.
Yeah, that'd be like shoving a dog up your ass. Like,
Yeah.
it's the same thing.
That's like beyond like Salem witch trials. If you got caught with tentacles coming out of your body,
Or you would be
yeah, dude,
worse than whatever they
they'd
did
worse
to
than
witches.
burn you.
Yeah,
They'd probably flay you first.
they'd probably flay you then burn you.
Yeah, fillet o fish and then burn you.
But burning's got to be up there with the worst, though. I don't think.
Yeah, apparently, yeah, it would be bad. You
Yeah.
don't feel it for long, I've heard. Because after
How
like,
would anyone know if they're burnt to death?
I don't know, people that have been kind of burnt.
Yeah.
and
They
survived.
started burning me.
Yeah. You know,
I
when you
mean, I
get-
guess it would, if depending on how hot the fire was, it would burn all your nerves off.
it would
pretty
be, it would suck as it's going up because it's just slowly burning your legs and the heat's like going up your body.
quick. Yeah.
But as it like burns your nerve endings off, you don't really feel, I feel like you suffocate before you die from burning.
Oh, because all the smoke and
Yeah.
stuff.
You suffocate and pass out.
Yeah, you'd hope so.
Yeah.
God,
Not
you'd
quick
hope-
enough, though.
God,
There's
you'd
no way.
hope so.
There's no way, dude. That would suck.
Yeah. Getting flayed would be pretty bad too. They used to do that a bit back in the days.
Yeah, the worst one I've heard about is some fucking pirate torture.
Keel hauling.
Yeah, where they fucking
They chuck you off the front of the ship with a rope.
and you get dragged under the bottom of it,
Yeah.
over the barnacles and everything.
Yeah. And then they just
Oh man,
keep cruising along and you get like fucking cut up and drowned, half drowned under the fucking
dude, that would
ship.
suck, and you just get minced.
Yeah, that would be a bad one.
Fuck that noise. Just get your whole body cheese grated.
In salt water.
Yeah, in salt
In
water.
salt water.
While little fucking guppies is sucking on you.
I don't think you care about the guppies at that point. I don't think guppies are the least of your
You're like,
fucking
shoo,
Get off me, fish.
bloody guppies.
I don't even think guppies are a saltwater fish.
Guppies
bro.
sucking my neck.
Oh, get off me. Get off me, guppy.
Oh man,
Fuck. That's funny shit.
what else has been happening?
Man.
I had something else. But yeah, Weinstein. That's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be interesting.
Yeah. Boy's out.
But
He's out just in time to do the 10th Tarantino movie.
oh yeah, that's true.
Think about that. Miramax back in
hello.
the thing.
Did Miramax do his last movie?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Yeah,
I don't actually, surely, right?
must have. I
But
don't
just
know.
not with, because Harvey
Probably
Weinstein
his
made
brother.
that, right? That's his.
Him and his brother, I think.
Yeah. You know that South Park episode where there's like the aliens and Earth as like a reality TV show. And they're like, yeah, suck my jang on and stuff.
yeah.
Apparently, that's supposed to be the Weinstein brothers.
True.
That's who like that's a piss take on. They
Yeah.
just like always start jerking each other off and stuff. Like, yeah, suck my jang on. Apparently, that is based on the Weinstein brothers.
Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't not surprise me. Isn't there? I haven't seen it, but have you seen season 3 of White Lotus?
Oh, I've started it.
Oh,
like
true.
I'm like 4 or 5.
I've heard
episodes.
through the grapevine that there's a brother jerk off scene in that.
I haven't got to that yet. I know you see it the whole time. You're just like, when are these guys gonna jerk
Oh,
each
really?
other off?
Is it like it's a slow burn?
It's a
brother
yeah.
jack off.
Have you watched the other scenes of White Lotus?
I watched the first one.
You know how it like slowly builds tension? Like,
Yeah,
So it's doing that.
True.
I've got up to the part where the dude's just talking about how he moves to Thailand. He's like starts fucking all the prostitutes and doing all the drugs, and then he realizes maybe he wants to be the prostitute fucking him. So then he starts paying dudes to fuck him while a prostitute watches, and he dresses up as a prostitute or something.
the
He gets
fuck?
5 guys that look like him
See,
to
this is what I'm
fuck
saying.
him
These pictures.
dressed as a
I know
prostitute.
this is a show, but these people fucking exist. There's some fucking sick puppies out there.
Yeah.
He's a bloody rude dude with an attitude.
The dude that
but
plays,
that's allowed. You can do that.
You can technically do that.
You can, yeah.
One of the main guys in it is the ghoul from Fallout. He's
Oh,
really good.
yeah,
He's really
yeah.
good
What's
in
his
it.
name? He's great. I like
He's
that
a
guy.
really good actor.
Not, his name's fucking. Fuck. I was
And
just thinking
Arnold-
about him.
I can't remember. And Arnold Schwarzenegger's son is in it. He's one of the Jackoff brothers.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't got to the Jackoff scene.
Have
but-
you noticed in film and television, there's so much more just like openly sexually debauched shit in
Yeah,
in it now.
I don't want it.
Like back in like even when we were younger, it was either just normal like sex scenes or it was like suggested.
Yeah.
Now it's just like in the White Lotus 1, you walk in and he's just like eating the dude's ass out, like the gay fucking.
Yeah,
You
the,
could like,
the-
is that
the Aussie
necessary?
dude in it. Yeah.
They like want to like be edgy or something. I don't know, man. It's
I
weird.
don't understand it. The fucking
Or it's like it's like Hollywood's way of saying we're cool with this.
yeah, and
It's like,
that's,
why are you cool with
That's
that?
not what I want you to be cool with. I don't want
No.
just random sex scenes in my.
Why
fucking...
did like you should? Yeah, like random sex scenes unnecessarily piss me off
It's
as
just-
it is. But like, get a dude eating a dude's ass out, really?
Yeah, come on.
Do we need to see that on camera? Could you not have?
imply?
Could you not have implied that?
Yeah.
I feel like you can imply it. I feel
Oh.
like I feel like we already know he's gay.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
we
it's-
know he's eating ass.
It's not that
Like,
hard. You
already.
just go, all right.
The man has a mustache. He's eating ass.
Yeah. Guys with mustaches always eat ass.
Always.
Just a mustache.
That's why I fucking shaved mine off. I wasn't living up to my reputation.
Yeah, you were letting the mustache team down.
My mustache was flavorless.
Dude, in fucking. I mean, I just watched like the last few episodes of fucking Last of Us.
Mm. I haven't watched the most recent one. I just
Is that 5? Is that the most recent?
the one from Monday.
I don't know. I just put it on the other night and started. I think I
That's
was like
so
3.
fucking annoying, dude.
Dude,
I don't
why-
know. Yeah.
Why's the scene where she just tells Ellie that she's pregnant,
Mm.
and then she just instantly just starts making out with her and fingering each other.
Yeah, because
like-
you have to have lesbian sex in the
In
the
the
show
apocalypse.
now
And
because
they're all
Hollywood
just-
needs us to know that they're cool with that.
It's like I don't care. I don't want to fucking.
no one gives a fuck.
I don't want to watch that. Like,
no one cares. If I want to see that, I go to Pornhub and
yeah,
I find a far better looking people. I find
I'm trying to watch like
you can find the most beautiful people on earth doing it for free
Yeah.
on the internet. I don't need to see that in my fucking zombie show.
That's why I'm trying to watch a zombie apocalypse show with like crazy cult people and stuff. I don't want to see. She's like, I'm pregnant, and then they just start fingering each other. I'm like, I was
Jesus.
literally on the couch by myself, being like, what the fuck am I watching right now?
Yeah.
And then she's like, the bit that really got me, she's like, I'm gonna be a dad. Did you
What
see
the-
that part?
No.
Oh, must be. I'm sorry, I'm spoiling it.
I don't care. I'm not going to watch it anymore.
Well, she tells-
I'm just hate watching it at this point.
Yeah, like I said, everyone else in the show is good except the main chick really grinds my gears. But she's like, she
She's so
tells
bad.
her, because you know in the game when she tells her she's pregnant and Ellie like loses her shit.
Yeah.
She's like, what the fuck? Like in this, she like tells her she's pregnant. They start finger bashing each other, and then they're like laying in the like theater, like cuddling after they wake up. I'm like, you guys are being hunted by other people for one.
Yeah.
Stop cuddling. And then
Also,
they're like,
you just like escaped a zombie swarm,
Yeah.
and they're still like 100 meters away in that subway tunnel.
Yeah.
And you're like hiding in a
you're
theater.
like, oh,
and
let's hang out.
you decide that a good thing to do is to scissor each other when
And
you
then-
both haven't showered for a week.
And then fall asleep cuddling, and then wake up and start making out again. And then she's like, tells her, she's like, so you're pregnant? And she's like, yeah. And Ellie's like, so I'm gonna be a dad?
oh my god!
And she's like, yes. And I'm just like
Fucking
sitting
hell.
there like,
we get
no.
it. Like we get it, man.
It's like, okay.
Like, you don't
okay.
need all that shit, dude. We just okay. She's a lesbian, fine.
Yeah, cool. And
Fine.
I'm fine with that because in the game she was a lesbian.
Yeah, I know, but even in the game, it
They
was
kinda
like
forced
it was
it a little
too.
bit.
Of course they
They
did.
forced it.
The only reason they killed Joel off, they made that story decision, is like we want a strong female lead.
Yeah.
It's a women's time. It's like, okay,
Joel was
you
the
j-
man.
yeah, but Joel and Ellie together was why people loved the
Yeah,
fucking first game. It was the fucking father-daughter combo that made it so like that relationship was so special.
Yeah.
And then
And then
No.
they just like murder porn Joel
because they want to fucking shove over progressivisms
down my fucking
down my
throat.
cock.
Yeah. Anyway, that was driving me up the wall.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna watch it
I mean,
because I was doing that for a while with the Star Wars shit. Just like I was like, yeah, I'll fucking watch it.
I haven't watched any of the Star Wars.
And then they
since
kept
Mandalore.
doing that kind of shit, man. And it's like, fuck off. Like the latest one, I haven't watched it. Or one of the latest ones called like The Acolyte. There's like a fucking non-binary Jedi or something.
Why? That is not
It's
fucking,
fucking crazy.
necessary.
Dude, why are we even...
And I bet you they mention it too. Like, oh, I'm neither.
They must.
It's like, why can't you just be a race of aliens that you can't tell if it's a...
It's bleeding into everything.
Oh, just give it a
Video
fucking...
games.
Give it a
everything.
rest.
Give it a fucking rest.
Didn't
That's why I
that-
can't wait for fucking Doom comes out tomorrow. I
Fucking
can't wait
oath.
just to rip a fucking demon's guts out
Yeah,
and
and feed
not
it
even
down
think
his
about the
throat.
fucking trans movement once.
I hope the twist in a Doom Dark Ages is that he is a woman and is transgender.
I'll fucking kill myself.
That's what I hope for that.
Dude, I will fucking punch myself in the face. That's where we're
That's
headed.
what I
though.
hope happens.
Like we can have, you can have shit that is just like cool man shit.
Yeah, why does everything have to be for everyone?
Star Wars was always science fiction was always a dude's thing.
Yeah.
Star Wars was always a dude's thing. That's why Princess Leia was in a fucking steel bikini and Jabba the Hutt was raping her. Okay, because it was for us.
George Lucas knew that.
Yeah, that was for us. No, dude, chicks never like Star Wars,
No.
or very few of them.
Only one.
I know I'm generalizing, but dude, you look at all of like back in the day, the original trilogy and the prequels, and they show you like the lineup of people waiting to get in the cinema.
Yeah.
Find a girl in those fucking
No, there's
lines.
none.
It's not the target
It's
demographic.
dudes
This is
dressed in
why-
black coats. Fucking.
This is why no one's watching it anymore.
It's because they got
Because
yeah.
like girls don't want to watch that shit.
No, and, then
And
you
if you put more girls in it, it's not going to make them want to watch it more.
no, they go.
'cause
This
they
is
just
fucking
don't like
shit
that
anyway.
kind
I'm
of
just gonna go watch Grey's Anatomy,
Exactly, they don't like that kind of thing.
No.
Generally speaking,
and they don't have to.
no, it's not. Like everyone can have different shit
Yeah.
that they like. It's cray cray.
Yeah, it's nuts.
They're trying to take all our shit.
I'm trying to take all my shit, dude. Literally
Keep
all
your
my
hands
fucking
off my shit.
things.
They took my Star Wars.
They took my
better not
fucking
take my-
rings of power.
They better not take my dooms.
Yeah, I tell you what, I bet-
Keep your hands off my dooms.
That better be the twist, dude. I'm telling you, that fucking better
If he
be.
takes his fucking helmet off and he's a butch lesbian, I'll fucking scream. I'll fucking scream. Oh, dude.
It'd be like
Legit.
unmasking fucking Rey Mysterio. That's a chick.
John Cena was a lesbian the whole
I
time.
was like, that's why you couldn't see him. He was fucking actually transgender.
Yeah, you couldn't see him because he wasn't out of the closet yet.
God,
Yeah, it's crazy talk. What are we looking at over here?
what time we at?
54. We're doing good.
Bloody hell! It's not
Come on,
quick.
man. Yeah. Have you got anything else to add there, brother? I think we covered a lot there.
I think we've covered a lot. I think I'm all good. Can't think of anything that's popping into my head.
Yeah, we did just cover a lot. We did.
We did Harvey. Did NASA.
Yeah, and hey,
Coming.
if any grubs out there want to write in,
Yeah, right in.
give us some topics.
Send us a message.
Give us whatever.
If you ever feel the need to correct us on anything, also send us a message because we'll
ignore it.
We'll ignore it, and then we'll talk shit about you on the next episode.
Yeah, which is fun to do.
Which is always fun.
So yeah, you can do that.
We're gonna name you by first and last name and put your address out there for the 10 people who love
for
and
our
watch
23 subscribers.
Fucking oath, we've got 23
Dude,
subscribers.
It's like 1 subscriber a month, dude. That's
Fucking
fucking,
oath. I'm impressed.
actually, that's more.
Yeah.
It's more. It's
More
probably
like one an
that's
episode,
double.
just under one an episode.
Yeah.
I'm stoked with that. 23 is a good number.
Yeah, it's good.
It's the number 23. Wait, is that the fucking movie with
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey where he goes insane? Is that
Yeah.
23?
That is that movie.
I'm going to go crazy. Start scrolling.
I don't
23.
understand that movie.
It doesn't make much sense. He's just going nuts. He's like, it's following me everywhere.
Yeah. He just decides that he wants to be crazy.
I feel like if you start focusing on anything, like there's doors everywhere, they're following me.
Dude, I remember as a kid, after that movie come out, I started seeing the number 23 everywhere.
Maybe you're Jim Carrey.
Maybe.
Maybe it's like a Shutter Island type situation.
Maybe I've been Jim Carrey this whole time.
All
All right.
right.
Salam alaikum,
Salam
everybody.
alaikum. God bless.
We love you. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening, boy.